Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Koke. He's gone for it! Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Sterling. Marco Verratti. Alexandro delivers. And that has been cleared. Whipped it again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's had a go! Cafu goes short. Alexandro delivers. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. Baresi. "15 minutes till half-time. Cafu, and help's available out wide, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stefan Savic, Saul, Llorente, Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's got through. That was always going to be the keepers. Alexandro passes it forward. Sterling, Messi. Sterling. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Trippier. And it's Correa. Forward it goes. It is a corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Alexandro crosses it. Trippier can get it clear. Alexandro.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Played into them. Diving header! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And here's the chance to counter. Marco Verratti. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. An uncompromising challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marco Verratti. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Filippo Inzaghi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pereira Carrasco. Saul looks to thread it through, and he just whacks it away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Maldini plays it forward, brings it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine, These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. This is promising. Now it's Maradona. He's in! Hits one! Baresi gets rid without sophistication. Ramsey. Now a chance to break. Now it's Beckham. And he's cut it out.
Beckham just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cafu. Sterling. And it's Beckham. Just brushed off the ball there. Giggs. Beckham. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Maldini. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Alexander-Arnold. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looking for space out wide. Looking for a corner. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. De Ligt. And we've reached half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Verratti. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Milan with a free kick then. Beckham!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Filippo Inzaghi knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham gets it back. Giggs gets it back. He's through. It is a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Beckham plays it forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maldini plays it forward. Alexandro. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And that's been won straight back. Ramsey drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's played forward. Messi. Alexandro. And it's Griezmann. Müller looking to get on the end of this.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Alexander-Arnold. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sancho. And they win it back again. Jordi Alba. Tries a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Rashford certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Griezmann is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He's played him through. It has got through to him. Has a hit! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi. And that has been cleared. Towering header! Oh, real danger here! And he just whacks it away. They've managed to get it away. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Ibrahimovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Quick glance at Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tagliafico. And it's Azar. What a throw in. Has he found his man? And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
And a shot! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping Messi! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are right back in business! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. We have ourselves a real game here. It's Inzaghi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Danger averted for now. He's had a go! the shot! Shapes for an overhead! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Filippo Inzaghi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Beckham gathers from the goal kick. He's had a shot, and in it goes. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Inzaghi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Filippo Inzaghi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to foot heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play he's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets past his man. Has a hit! Baresi tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. Floated through. Beckham. Gets the better of his man. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Filippo Inzaghi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Verratti goes looking. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, another set play. Dinks one in. It's a goal kick. And the defence can get it clear. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Chip through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Marco Verratti. Maldini. That's not going to make it. Neymar. And he's going long. Maldini cuts it out. Cafu plays it forward. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And so we're off again. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. De Bruyne gets it back. Messi gets it out to the wing. Beckham hits that long. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neymar with a delicate ball. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Baresi is there to heave it away. Beckham plays a clever pass. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Plays it long. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alisson will lay claim to that. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the through ball is intercepted. Cafu drives it forward. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beckham. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Inzaghi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Beckham. And they've been caught out here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Milan with a free kick then. Beckham!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Alexandro does well there, alert. Maldini. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. He's come loose. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Now a chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And Beckham! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's played forward. And it's Alexandro. Tries to dink it in. And that's a goal kick. Verratti going full tilt down the left. Griezmann opts to play. Hits one! And a second time! Goal! Milan! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Beckham. He's got options out wide. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vardy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo tries a pass forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's had a shot! Marco Verratti. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on...
Ibrahimovic hits it! De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's Griezmann. Marco Verratti. Now it's Griezmann. It's on a real chance! This could fall anywhere! That's not going to make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Casemiro, De Bruyne, and here's Messi. Look at the defender bombing forward. And here's Vardy. Going through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Now it's Vardy. That's gone a long way up and away. De Ligt goes looking. Cleared without complication. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. An uncompromising challenge. Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his Griezmann! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now it's Vardy. Maldini has given away a free kick. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but...
Shoots! He scores! And the comeback is complete!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. It's broken loose. And he's there to cut it out. Coutinho goes looking. And he's going long. And back to base. And the defence can get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So that well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann gets away from his opponent. Filippo Inzaghi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Beckham, and here's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Out for a throw. And it's Griezmann. It's a loose ball. And here's Inzaghi. That's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Maldini drives it forward. And it's Muller. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dybala, and a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Over to the left. Alexandro does well there, alert. Cafu, and it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Pogba. Kante clips one through. Dybala. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So it's back to business. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. They've managed to get it away. Baresi. Forward it goes. And it's Alexandro. He's gone for goal! And here's Beckham. Griezmann. It's Inzaghi! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Terrible error, duly punished. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Filippo Inzaghi. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Milan just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Neymar. Maldini eases him off the ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Sterling. And help's available out wide. And here's Muller. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Inzaghi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Courtois can pick that up. Sterling. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have.
Neymar! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. they didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's Beckham. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I'm expecting Ryan Giggs to be the most consistent outlet for his side.
Yeah, nobody flies down a line quite like he does.
Yeah, it's true, and a position that produces such erraticism. He's been a constant of determination and quality, and a real creative force.
Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Alexandro battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Giggs drives it forward. Messi.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And here's Maradona. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. He's found his man. Now it's Inzaghi. Has a pop! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Beckham. Giggs. And the through ball is intercepted. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Ramsey. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Hoists it forward. Sancho. And he's cut it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rashford plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Messi. Maldini. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Ramsey spreads it towards the left. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's there to receive it. Cafu. Marco Verratti. Alexandro. Alexandro plays it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alexander-Arnold. Sancho. And it's Beckham. Looks to thread it through. And he's there to clear it. And that's been levered clear. Alexander-Arnold. Chance! He's delivered all right!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And there's a long ball. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Alexandro. Alexandro goes looking. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan really were.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Guendouzi. Piontek. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Baresi. Maldini. Cafu. And it's Ibrahimovic. Sterling. Sterling needed to come up with a better ball.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum. Piontek. Richarlison. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Ibrahimovic has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose! Messi opts to play it back. Guendouzi drives it forward. Sancho gets the better of his man. Driving on, a real charge here. Chance to cross here. Defence has got rid of that. Well, they were caught in possession whilst attempting on the face of it to walk it all the way in. Piontek goes looking. Richarlison going through. Shoots! And he's done it! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Richarlison showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Piontek! Griezmann. And it's Ibrahimovic. And there's a long ball. That's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Sterling. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He gets past his man. Real chance! Sterling. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good interception. And he has been fouled there. Griezmann. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's played forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Piontek is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's not going to make it. And it's Nainggolan. Sancho. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. And help's available out wide. Müller plays it forward. Inzaghi battles to win it back. Griezmann. Messi. Müller. Piontek floats one over. He's left his man. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Müller. A buccaneering run from the defender. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Griezmann. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Griezmann. The message is clear, none shall pass. Griezmann.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
4 extra minutes added on. Now it's Müller. Breaks on here. There's the through ball. Gets away from his opponent. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan had no answer, second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dembele plays a clever pass. Gets away from his opponent. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Referee's given a throw. Baresi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot. Plays it. Ibrahimovic! And another time! Goal! Milan! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Baresi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Baresi cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Now surely, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a promising ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, he's through, now is he in? And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Griezmann. Griezmann going full tilt down the right-hand side. Has gone out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich goes looking. Griezmann. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini. Here it comes. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries a shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Over to the left. And it's Inzaghi. And here's Griezmann. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Romagnoli. 75 minutes played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. It's found its way to him. And the shot! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it. Messi plays it short.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Cafu. Sterling. And it's Muller. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cafu tries to stroke it through. We are into overtime. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?